Remember this thing, the First 1.5 Doppler network? Haven't used it much lately, but we kind of dusted it off today, and we're actually picking up a pretty good little thunderstorm just to the north of Raymondville. If you're going up Highway 77 or coming down 77, either way, you're going to run into some pretty good thunder and lightning and some heavy rain that's moving, as you can see, northward, not southward. So it's moving out of the valley as we speak, but at least a little bit popping up. Also up in northern Hidalgo County, right on the county line, right on Highway 281, some pretty good rain. So your routes northward out of the valley both covered with some pretty good rainfall right now. Here's downtown Raymondville. This is the live sweep of the radar, and you can see it's north of town, but you can certainly see the lightning from there. And as we've learned in recent days, that even though the storm's up there, lightning can come like this one a long way from the parent storm. So you don't want to necessarily be out if you're anywhere close to this. As the saying goes, if thunder roars, go indoors. If you're close enough to hear the thunder, you're close enough to be right near that next bolt of lightning, so you don't want to be there. Starr County, a little shower coming up from the south as well. Haven't seen any lightning in this, but this will go right across Rio Grande City and surrounding communities over the course of the next few minutes. It's not severe, but it's producing a little bit of rain in that area. We're showing 93 in Raymondville, maybe cooling off from that even as rain is falling just north of there right now. 100 in McAllen, 93 Port Isabel, 91 in Brownsville. Dew points back in the 70s, except for Edinburgh. So we'll put the average on the Muggy meter, and here we are back up at 75 again. So super humid air in the air. It's very sticky across the valley again this afternoon. As far as lows tonight go, we'll barely get into the upper 70s, and then tomorrow we climb back into the 90s once again. 99 in Rio Grande City, 94 Weslaco, 89 at the island. The next 3 days, there's your seasonal average. We do bring things down a little bit, 94, 93, 93. Records are up closer to 100. They shouldn't be threatened. High pressure still in control. There it is off to the east of us, and it'll still be there. Southeast wind will continue for the next several days. We don't see anything to change that. Upper air disturbance does move into the southwestern part of the country, triggers rain out ahead of it, but all that rain kind of goes northward. This system eventually lifts out and takes the rain with it, so we end up just hot and humid with only isolated showers the next few days. We're going to up the chance of rain for tomorrow. We'll talk about that more in the next half hour to about 30%. I think there's a better chance tomorrow than even today. Here's a look at your latest satellite. That, of course, is Maria. Maria just to the north of the Dominican Republic right now, working its way toward the Turks and the Caicos. Expected to stay out in the Atlantic, should not be a threat to the United States the next 5 days. When you get to day 6 and 7, should be weakening. Question is, how far off the northeast coast will it be? We'll talk about that as well. Partly cloudy skies and really humid tonight. A low of 77. Tomorrow back to 94 with a stray shower around. Southeast winds continue at 10 to 18. Tomorrow, by the way, is the first day of fall. Begins tomorrow afternoon. Then we're partly sunny on Saturday for the first complete day of fall. And we stay in the 90s through the forecast period. About 92 by Wednesday and Thursday, but plenty of sunshine, it looks like, all the way through the weekend and into next week. That's your updated First 1.5 forecast.